champions, Jump Master Lee
and Lulu.
And today we're gonna be trolling on the internet thanks to Reddit.
Reddit? Let's do this. Let's see if Lulu will get...
Chances are you will not get half of these, but that's okay. That is the reason why we make these videos. To make fun of you. All right, there was an attempt.
What does that mean, there was an attempt?
You already don't even know what this means. There was an attempt means that there was an attempt from somebody to try to do something, but they weren't able to do it successfully. So therein lies the joke. Bro, what is the teacher doing during all this?
Probably doing Joe.
Who's Joe?
Leave my balls.
He's a bit confused, but he's got the spirit.
I don't get this joke, by the way.
How do you not get this?
No.
The milkshake is extra thick today. When that person goes, who's Joe? The next thing you say, you have to add the word who in front of lick my balls. So say it all together now.
Who lick my balls? Oh, shoot. Gosh.
Good joke wasted on both of you all. That's...
Who lick my balls? Joe.
Joe lick my balls. That's her. Joe lick my balls.
Joe licking your balls.
Now this is honestly probably the most clever way to solve a puzzle. This is an attempt, but this is so much better than the real puzzle. I mean, it's something that a kid would do that makes you go, this kid is clueless, but at the same time, it makes you go, this kid...
Think out of the box.
I see that you're learning how to take better selfies here, Lulu.
What an attempt. This is too much filter.
This is what the filter says, I cannot help you. No matter whatever I apply, it's not working. Just here. This is the best I can do for you.
Oh, too much filter.
Elderly woman mistakenly prays to League of Legends character. This has got to be somewhere in Asia.
This is edited.
Okay, I mean, let's look carefully, right? That does look like an old lady and does look like she's kneeling.
The sword was just so similar to the...
I think that is a League of Legends character.
Which country is that where they like pray by the street?
It doesn't even matter which country it is. The point is, old grannies like to pray to deities.
It doesn't matter who you're praying to, as long as within your heart you're praying to God or whatever you believe in, right,
You could
John?
pray to a banana and God would still appreciate you. Aqua magic.
The practice wields brush zero paper.
Clearly made in China. The best safety of a first doodle toys. You add them all together, it actually makes sense in a very Chinese-y sort of way.
When you translate it.
I understand what it is. I've seen things translated from Chinese that are so bad that they literally make no effing sense. And people wear it around proudly like, hey, look at my English words. And you're like, are you sure that don't mean donkey balls? This at least makes sense. Although, you have to admit, it's a little embarrassing considering the fact that it looks like it's some sort of study toy.
Yes.
The one thing I don't trust most about this isn't the fact that the English on here is all just twisted all to hell. It's the fact that it says eco-friendly materials. Because in China, this is probably made with all sorts of chemicals that will leave you brain dead by the time you're 14.
Turkey Slurpee.
This is a challenge that's going around.
My God.
Doesn't this pretty much end the same way every single time you do this challenge?
That is so dangerous. Why would you ever do that kind of challenge, John?
Why are you asking this as if I do this type of challenge? I need to put in my name at the end of this.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Poor dog.
Oh my goodness.
That dog
Who
is
would
so...
have thought?
He's got the other dog to come out. Camel going like,
dog.
I'm gonna help you, bro.
Yeah, let's do this together. Look,
We can do this together. My bike was stolen last week, and yesterday I saw it for sale on Craigslist. So I messaged the seller, met him at McDonald's, and when I noticed it was 100% my bike, I dumbly asked to take it for a ride. And he said,
yeah, you just...
Is that what a guy sounds like?
I already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, just don't write off.
Guess what happens?
People in Craigslist. They're very smart, John.
All right, I will tell you this story. This happened to me once, and I felt stupid after that.
Man, what happened?
I met this guy on Craigslist. He wanted to buy one of my video games. So I said, well, why don't we go meet at Toys R Us parking lot, somewhere public.
Okay, that was good.
That was good. I'm like, hey, here's a game. He's, all right, cool. I need to, go get some money. I'm like, okay, no problem. Well, here's the game first. Just come back here with your money. He never came back.
Oh God, if I did that, you would be so fucking mad at me.
Yeah, but that's because you are now over 30. I did that when I was a teenager, when I didn't know better. When Craigslist just came out, and people didn't know that you couldn't trust people on the internet. Delivery drivers. Up to $15 an hour or more. Make up your mind. Is it up to $15 or is it actually or more? I feel like this is one
this
of
marketing?
Actually, yes. This is brilliant marketing.
My psychology professor said, when you fall in love with someone, you aren't interested in anyone else. If you are, you aren't in love. And I think everyone needs to hear that.
You're a junior in high school. You don't have a professor. He's a teacher. Oh, slam. And I don't think Mr. Morgan has ever said that to us. Hashtag do anything for clout. Called out. When someone calls you out like that, is that a friend? Or is that someone who just wants to make you look dumb? Like, I don't get this flex. I guess this is coming across like as if, you know what, I'm a college student and I'm scholarly and I'm gonna say something profound. Although after hearing this, I still don't know what the hell they mean. I can tell you one thing about love. It's overrated after the horniness wears off. Quote me on that, Professor Lee. Thank you very much.
Professor Lee, major what?
Major in horniness.